What is going on, my dudes? Now, Terminator Resistance is not just one of the best first-person shooters that you can play on the Steam Deck, but it's probably the best Terminator game ever released. Now, I'd never played this game before, but I've been putting in a ton of volume on it. There's actually 3 different gameplay modes you could do in this. There's the straight campaign, and then there's another campaign with the humans in Resistance, and then there's a mode called Infiltrator mode where you're a Terminator. Now, Infiltrator mode is by far my favorite out of the 3. I'm not saying the other 2 are bad. It's just that, I mean, being a Terminator, doing your thing, it is incredible. And that's what I'm going to be doing in this gameplay is the Infiltrator mode. Now, when you get started playing this game and you're in this mode, you can keep it on the red infrared as the Terminator, which kind of just gives it that vibe, kind of like in the movies. Or you could switch it off if you want. I just kind of prefer it on. Now, everything about this game feels Terminator to me. You know, it's almost like you're playing through a movie at some parts in this, and I think that's just kind of how they wanted to make this game. But currently this game costs like $30 on sale. There's just a lot of variety for playing this. Like I said, 3 modes, but stick with me though, because I just want to go over some of the beginning gameplay on here. So really, we're just coming up to a couple humans, throwing them on the ground. Sorry, buddy. I think this guy's still alive. Let me come over here and get him. Yeah, he's still alive. All right, we're going to throw you down one more time. Now, every time you kill somebody in this, you can go through their weapons, their gear, pick things up off the ground with them, which is pretty cool. Now, the landscapes and the designs of the levels in this game are outstanding, man. I mean, you can see the little details as you're kind of like, you know, cruising through, doing your thing. And it's almost open world like. You can't really go everywhere, but it's pretty open world, if you know what I mean. They do cut you off at certain parts in the map. Now in Infiltrator mode, you're really just on a mission to kick things off here where you're trying to get to the main resistance base to, you know, gather intel. And yeah, man, I mean, killing people in this game is extremely fun. Picking up different weapons, using them, and you'll notice that some of these weapons and the way they sound are exactly going to be like in the movies. I mean, it's really that good. But the bottom line here is I would definitely recommend getting this game, guys. I wouldn't hesitate on it. Like I said, it's not just one of the best first-person shooters that you could play on the Steam Deck right now. It's just one of the best Terminator games, if not the best Terminator game I've ever played. It's not even close. Of course, before we get more into this, we wanted to recommend our must-try app, which is Ignition Poker. Now, the cool thing about Ignition is they have both free and real money games. You can play up to 4 tables at a time, and they've got some of the biggest tournaments to play online. Now, this hand right here was pretty sick. We had an ace-10 suited in a $200 cash game, and we flopped the biscuits. Of course, as you're watching this hand play out, if you wanted to learn more about Ignition or get started, we'll have some resource links directly below in the description. Okay, but watch this one all the way through because we did make it to the base at the end of this, just killing tons of humans, picking up different weapons, and you can kind of just see the vibe of this whole game. Also, if you guys could tap the like as you're watching it, let's continue running this freaking gameplay.